Little coke body, stepping in the potty. On her own, she don't need nobody.
表に出てないなんか処分品在庫とかってあります？
シャツの出待ちで
あ、はい。
どんなものを探したかったりします？
あ、何でも大丈夫です。はい。
マイクロフォンチェック1、2、電撃バップ KP from LA。
どうも、電撃バップです。このチャンネルはパチプロの私、電撃バップがパチンコやその他副業に関するお得情報の発信をしています。動画は主にパチンコに関するギャンブリングパートとセドリや副業に関するビジネスパートと居酒屋や飲食店の紹介をするグルメパートの3つに分かれていて、今回はセドリに関するビジネスパートの回になります。動画の冒頭にあったように1月は某家電量販店の在庫処分の時期ということで、店員さんに在庫処分に困っている在庫はありませんかと声をかけて回るわけですが、果たして大量仕入れはできたのでしょうか。続きからどうぞ。
Make a beat with just your mouth when you know nothing about drums.
There's no denying. You feel blue, you feel sad. You lost the bestest pal you ever had. There'll come a time, now don't forget it. There'll come a time when you'll regret it. Someday when you feel lonely, your heart will break like a mine. You'll want me only after you've gone.
The monkey's my uncle, I'm slightly evolved. So many puzzles in my psyche to solve. Are we brilliant, building paradise on this planet? Or parasites, a virus just new and damaged? Humanity, half beautiful, half ugly. And obviously, I'm one of them, you can't trust me. It seems like we're at the end, but then no somehow we find hope at the end of the road. Yeah, welcome to the future, now it's 2020. I'm not the man I ought to be, but I'm his understudy. Too many thoughts got my brain like silly putty. And if you're caught up making money, then I feel you, buddy. Trying to escape rage and pessimism with the help of the golden age of television. Don't want to get sucked in, but I can't lie. Those Game of Thrones dragons look pretty damn fly. I can switch to the news and see real battles, but then I feel small and trapped like veal cattle. If you don't see the cage, you don't hear the steel rattle. But in the back of your mind, you still feel shackled. Can't ignore what's knocking at the door. Show me the man the clock is stopping for. No, it keeps spinning, bringing shock and awe, till my head spins like B-boys rocking the floor. The monkey's my uncle, I'm slightly evolved. So many puzzles in my psyche to solve. Are we brilliant, building paradise on this planet? Or parasites, a virus just doing damage? Humanity, half beautiful, half ugly. And obviously, I'm one of them, you can't trust me. It seems like we're at the end, but then no, somehow we find hope at the end of the road. Yeah. It's hilarious and serious. Same dilemmas back past the pyramids. Too many question marks and no periods. Not enough facts, so humans act delirious. Scientists got theories and experiments, but while we're hearing this life, that's mysterious. The religious got stories for the curious, but what I'm hearing does not match experience. Still impressed by small acts of kindness, but the mindless still fall back to blindness. Time is a snake that's eating its tail. It's the highest stakes, I hope that we can prevail. For real, cause the art just outweighed the darkness. For every Hitler there's 5 Charlie Parkers. So when I think human beings should retire, I go back and watch the last season of The Wire. The monkey's my uncle, I'm slightly evolved. So many puzzles in my psyche to solve. Are we brilliant, building paradise on this planet? Or parasites, a virus just doing damage? Humanity, half beautiful, half ugly. And obviously, I'm one of them, you can't trust me. It seems like we're at the end, but then no, somehow we find hope at the end of the road. I mean, it's kinda like, you know when you see oil in a puddle in the parking lot, and you're like, that's disgusting, that's toxic oil. But at the same time, the sun shines down on the top of it, and it's all rainbow and psychedelic and crazy. And you're like, I know it's disgusting, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful too. And maybe that's what's going on. Fireworks explode, and they only really do it on the way out. Now, it's not nihilism, because it's the beauty and the wonder that I'm overwhelmed when it comes down to it. I'm just saying, I'm not sure what part of creation becomes destruction and what part of destruction becomes creation. It comes down to it. And beauty is in the... Yeah. You feel that? Kid, please. You're gonna make my soul into Swiss cheese. Nah.
Yo, when the world feels dreary and cold and people trying to shoot holes in your ethereal soul, acting nasty like some bacterial mold, whatever happens, let it go and people flapping their gums. It's hard to listen when you're feeling more broke than the two-party system, but loving where you at, that's the true art of living. Stop grasping, let it go and I got stress crashing on my couch again. Feet up on the ottoman, he never runs out of friends. He brought anxiety, they quietly signed a lease. I got the door locked with depression outside at least. Try to find peace, but these roommates stay up too late, yelling about the end of the world, drinking that Kool-Aid. It's too wild, not as fun as 2 root canals. They need to move out, the things will get easier. Like ooh child, trying to cool out, that's my main agenda. When all my challenges are balanced like a game of Jenga. But that's no way to end up stressed and sick, man, of course not. Just trying to make sure y'all catch these hits like a shortstop. In hip-hop, some days it's cool to be independent. Other days it's like you're inventing your own prison sentence. But nope, I'ma break out like I had a gun made of soap. Stay dope and let them hear my heart like a stethoscope. When the world feels dreary and cold and people trying to shoot holes in your ethereal soul, acting nasty like some bacterial mold, whatever happens, let it go and people flapping their gums. It's hard to listen when you're feeling more broke than the two-party system, but loving where you at, that's the true art of living. Stop grasping, let it go and when balancing potential wealth with my mental health, my crazy existential self probably doesn't help.
マイクロフォンチェックワンツー。
はい、ということで、ざっと2日間の仕入れの様子を見ていただきました。例年決算セールの1月はもっともっと仕入れができているんですが、今年は思ったほどセール品はありませんでした。決算セール期間はお店側も価格交渉に応じやすい期間であるので、店員さんに積極的に声をかけるのはありだと思います。しかしあくまでも商談をするということなので、利益先行で下品に値下げを嘆願するのはタブー。 言葉遣い、低姿勢、薄利であっても売れそうであればできるだけお店の在庫処分を助けるという立場を忘れず購入してあげてください。その中でうまく駆け引きをしながら互いにウィンウィンになる交渉を心がけましょう。オープニングでは気さくな雰囲気で店員さんに話しかけていますが、あそこは信頼関係が成り立っている中での会話なので、初回は名刺交換をするなどきちんとした対応で接してください。あと今回さらっと紹介した居酒屋維新伝さんについて概要欄に URL を貼っていますので、興味のある方はぜひ見てください。というわけでこのチャンネルではパチンコに関する動画、副業に関する動画、グルメに関する動画などなど生きていく上で参考になるお得情報をシェアしていますので、興味のある方はチャンネル登録、そして高評価をお願いします。ということでまた見てね。